What's good, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Clifford Mulaozi and welcome on my YouTube channel. I want to show you how I was able to catch a very beautiful trade on US30 exactly at 3:30. Remember guys, I've already made a ton of videos on this, on how to trade US30 or exactly at 3:30, 4:30, and you also have to keep in mind that the time has now changed. It's no longer 4:30, it's 3:30, which is 15:30. You get me? 15:30. So guys, I want to show you how I was able to catch this beautiful trade, and this was the entry, and right now this was me inside the trade, and as I'm talking, this is how the trade has performed. So guys, I was able to catch 3% on this trade, and it's really much amazing. And I closed so early because I didn't want to sleep in a trade or whatever, and I was impressed with what I was caught. But overall, I was looking forward to make 5% on this trade, and would have been a very beautiful movement. So right now I want to take you on the charts and show you how I was able to break down this trade. And right now, let's go on the charts.
All right, guys, so we're currently on the charts, and this is how the market has moved. And guys, this is really amazing. You can see everything is pretty good. And I just want to also like take you back to show you the before, so this was like the complete before. This was the time I was taking the trade. This was my BOI, and I'm going to show you like how I was able to execute this trade from start to finish. So right now, I'm going to take everything out and start from the beginning. So as you can see, guys, I literally focused on finding out the lowest lows down here, and these were my lowest lows, and I'm gonna mark this as liquidity sweep, and I'm also gonna mark this area as my another liquidity sweep on the upper side. So the reason why I'm marking this area is because this is where liquidity has been forming. You can see that we are forming relatively equal highs and relatively equal lows, and the market just came up here and grabbed liquidity on the upper side, and then went all the way to the downside, grabbed liquidity on the downside. So there's a strategy that I'm going to share with you as we go along. But at the moment, I want to explain like we saw this inducement. I mean, we saw this displacement to the downside, and then candles closed below, and then after candles closing below, we were creating another form of liquidity. Let me go on a smaller time frame. So liquidity was just been grabbed up there, and then liquidity is also been grabbed right here. You can see that we created this level of liquidity that was later on grabbed, and then we also created another. I'm pretty sure you guys are following. It's just exactly what I've done on the 5-minute time frame, but I'm doing this on a smaller time frame. So you can see, guys, liquidity first had to grab on the upper side, and then grab on the downside, upper side, and then on the downside. Let me also just note it like this: liquidity been grabbed on the upper side, and liquidity been grabbed on the downside. But before we go any further, this is exactly where I was looking forward to take my trade, because the candles that actually came to take out liquidity started from here. Okay, so this was like the origin of these candles that took out these highs right here. So that's exactly what I'm looking forward to take to start entering my trades, because that's where I would say mitigation is going to be happening. So this is my area, and my stop loss was gonna be somewhere around here, there, and my stop loss was gonna be there. So I was usually risk 1% from this particular trade, and as you can see, the market pushed down, okay, and not just down, but the market had to melt. You can see the market pushed all the way, whereby we are targeting a 128, which is a very beautiful thing. And apart from that, guys, because this is like literally something that you're supposed to do, but I'll show you the other way on how I could be able to take this trade. So after the clear was grabbed on the downside, and then the glass was grabbed on the downside, I was gonna find out candles that actually gave us the origin to break the high. So you can see that this was the origin of the candles that actually went up to break the high, and we can say from there, and from that area is where I was gonna take my trade right here, with my stop loss just above the high, and it was gonna be dropping like that, pushing to the downside, Yeah, so I literally took this trade and made 4% on this trade, and it was really, really an amazing trade. And yeah, so you can see like there are two alternative ways on how you could be able to potentially profit from this particular trade. But I've just like explained two. This was the first one was using the 5 minute time frame, and the second one was using a 1 minute time frame. But overall, the mode of entry and everything is just the same, and you're supposed to do exactly like the same thing. The same thing I'm doing here, just the same thing I'm doing here, but on a smaller time frame. And guys, the market just dropped crazy. Like, yo, man, it was something that I never thought the market would drop that much. You can see this is really, really a very big drop, and I would be expecting to see the market keep on dropping down. I don't know, but we'll see what's gonna happen by the end of the day. But for now, um let's try to analyze the current level of the market, which is this one up here, and then we're having another down here where we're having our low, just like that, and then we'll see how the market will push. But obviously, the market will be pushing to the downside because there's um, a lot of market imbalance that has to be filled, that has to be filled. So this is where I'll be looking forward potentially to see the market coming.
Alright guys, that's exactly how I was able to catch 3% on a single trade, on a single move on US30 exactly at 15:30. So if you're going to practice exactly what I've told you and do exactly as I've showed you, you're going to be able to make more money in the forex markets. And if you're looking for a broker that you would like to trade with, the link is in my bio. And yeah, try this broker is really nice. It's xness, yeah, xness. And if you'd like to get funded, also there's also a link in my bio that also take you to a very beautiful and reliable prop firm that you can actually get funded with, and just make your things easy. Otherwise guys, don't forget to like my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell and like this video if you have really learned something. Have a very good day. See you in the next video.